Vocal range alone is no longer enough to conquer the global stage. While millions of viewers worldwide were spellbound by Matty Juniosa's historical double Golden Buzzer run on Britain's Got Talent 2026, the real secret behind his spine-chilling stage presence lies deep within a hidden masterclass of acting psychology. Long before stepping under the commercial television lights, Matty completely mastered the legendary Stanislavski System and method acting during his rigorous training at the elite Royal Conservatoire of Scotland. He doesn't just hit the notes, he psychologically transforms into the very soul of the lyric, utilizing intense affective memory and cinematic micro-expressions to grip the audience. Today, our channel steps inside a premium, 100% brand-safe educational music documentary to strip away the pop surface. We break down the real science of theatrical stage command, proving exactly how subtext analysis and physical relaxation techniques forged a complete global artisan ready to dominate the historic West End. This is the anatomical blueprint of raw emotional genius. Introduction to the concept of acting in the modern musical theater industry. The extraordinary success of Matty Juniosa in captivating millions of eyes on the Britain's Got Talent stage does not rely solely on his rare countertenor vocal range, but on his profound ability to integrate acting into every single lyric.
In the modern musical theater industry, a vocalist is required not just to produce beautiful pitches, but to serve as a living emotional medium for the character they embody. Through our premium information channel today, we will dissect the deepest secrets behind Matty's stage magnetism, which frequently left audiences and judges with goosebumps from the very first second of the musical intro. This analysis is professionally crafted through an academic lens to provide deep performing arts literacy, proving that this magical command stems from highly systematic acting training. We will explore how his academic background at an elite UK university shaped him into a theatrical thinker, mastering high-level stage psychology. This discussion sits entirely within the safe zone of digital regulations, focusing strictly on the scientific review of performance arts, without touching upon legally sensitive personal speculations. The foundations of the Stanislavski System from the lecture halls of the Royal Conservatoire of Scotland. The magical emotional command displayed by Matty Juniosa is deeply rooted in the rigorous academic curriculum he devoured during his 3 years at the Royal Conservatoire of Scotland, where the Stanislavski System is strictly enforced. Created by the legendary theater practitioner Konstantin Stanislavski, this method emphasizes creating organic, realistic internal emotions rather than relying on superficial, cliched stage pretending.
In that elite institution, Matty was trained to reject melodramatic acting tropes and instead seek genuine psychological truth originating from within the actor's own psyche. Through this systematic training, Matty learned how to dissect a song's lyrics, much like a dramatic script, containing subtext, hidden motivations, and specific emotional objectives directed at the audience. This intense, disciplined practice transformed Matty's perception of music, moving past viewing melodies as mere mathematical notations to seeing them as sacred sentences whose souls must be brought to life. This rock-solid academic foundation separates him from ordinary pop vocalists, granting him an immense intellectual advantage in mastering the commercial Western theater circuit. The practical application of affective memory to bring lyrics to life. One of the most crucial elements of the Stanislavski System, brilliantly applied by Matty Juniosa on stage, is the use of affective memory, or emotional memory. This psychological acting technique requires an actor to recall personal memories, past wounds, or moments of pure joy from their own life and inject them into the character being portrayed. When Matty delivers emotional anthems like Purple Rain or Nothing Compares to You, his sharp gaze and physical tremors reflect the live retrieval of these internal memories. Presenter TV host. By linking authentic emotions from his own history to every line of the lyric, the expressions of sorrow or vulnerability on his face are far from mere aesthetic fabrications. Television audiences can instantly feel this emotional honesty because the frequencies of feeling projected by Matty are authentic, organic, and completely free of cheap reality TV manipulation. Mastering affective memory demands exceptional psychological maturity, as an actor must willingly expose their most fragile inner spaces in front of millions of unfamiliar eyes in a thoroughly professional manner. The Secrets of Mastering the Magic If to Build a Character's Mental State. In addition to affective memory, Matty Juniosa relies heavily on another vital Stanislavski pillar, known as the magic if, to lock in his absolute mental focus. This technique triggers an actor's imagination through a hypothetical prompt. What would I do if I were in this character's position facing this specific dramatic situation? Through this mental stimulus, Matty seamlessly shifts his conscious awareness from a television contestant inside a high-pressure studio to a principal character living through the emotional storm of the song. The utilization of the magic if instantly establishes a high level of psychological urgency in his physical movements, ensuring not a single second on stage is wasted without narrative meaning.
This explains why a minimalist hand gesture or a deep, lingering breath from Matty before hitting a note carries an arresting dramatic weight. This ability to condition his mental space keeps Matty completely immune to external studio distractions, such as roaring live audiences or massive robotic cameras moving back and forth around him. Analysis of facial micro-expressions and the importance of cinematic eye contact. Stepping further into technical execution, Matty Juniosa's performance excellence also resides in his absolute control over facial micro-expressions captured by high-definition television lenses. Through the screen acting training he received in the UK, Matty understands that on the modern stage, camera lenses can detect even the smallest drop of emotional dishonesty on a performer's face. Consequently, he employs focus isolation, channeling his primary emotional energy highly precisely through the muscles surrounding his eyes and eyebrows. The direct eye contact he establishes with the primary camera lens is never random, but a deliberate stage action designed to pierce through the glass of home screens. Through this cinematic gaze, Matty seems to speak intimately on a personal level with each individual viewer, generating powerful, long-lasting emotional retention.
This mastery over micro-scale physical details confirms he is a highly intelligent screen practitioner who knows exactly how to compress grand theatrical energy into the visual frame of a television broadcast. The concept of physical action and synchronization of the body with musical progression. In the late-stage developments of Stanislavski's acting theories, a method known as the method of physical actions emerged, stating that deep emotions can be triggered through structured, purposeful body movements. Matty Juniosa applies this principle brilliantly, ensuring that every gesture, footstep, and even the way he holds the microphone stand aligns seamlessly with the musical progression. He never engages in unnecessary extra movements or over-the-top choreography that could break the audience's concentration from the essence of the story being told. When the musical arrangement reaches a point of modulation or an upper register shift, Matty's physical posture shifts smoothly to support the massive output of his countertenor vocal energy. This flawless synchronization between physical action and the dynamics of the accompanying instrumentation produces a performance that is not only aurally beautiful but visually cinematic. This disciplined theatrical approach maintains the artistic integrity of his showcase, elevating it far above cheap showmanship or an acrobatic displays of vocal gymnastics devoid of a soul.
Presenter TV host. Managing muscle tension through professional stage relaxation techniques. A universal adversary for any vocalist who must simultaneously act under the pressure of international competition is physical muscle tension triggered by performance anxiety. Tension in the neck, shoulders, and jaw muscles will not only damage the quality of a countertenor voice production, but will also cause facial expressions to appear stiff and unnatural on camera. Matty Juniosa overcomes this universal obstacle by practicing the relaxation circle technique, an inseparable part of classical Stanislavski training. Before stepping out from backstage, Matty conditions his body to release physical muscle load through deep diaphragmatic breathing and establishing an internal focus circle. Upon achieving maximum physical relaxation, his facial muscles remain entirely flexible to express subtle emotional transitions smoothly from verse to verse. This professional stage relaxation enables him to deliver top-tier performances with highly stable vocal stamina, despite facing immense psychological pressure under the gaze of critical Western industry judges. dissecting the vital importance of subtext in interpreting songs across cultures. Matty Juniosa's success in conquering iconic Western anthems is also fueled by his capability to dissect and comprehend subtext, which refers to the hidden meanings resting beneath written words.
As an artist raised within a Southeast Asian cultural framework, translating the precise pain or hope embedded in Western pop rock anthems demands high cultural intelligence. Through Stanislavski's text analysis methods, Matty dismantles language barriers by seeking the universal human emotions contained within the song's subtext. He does not simply articulate English lyrics with pristine diction. He captures the core of human suffering, love, or resilience that exists universally across geographical divides. This is why native British audiences felt a profound, immediate connection with Matty's performances, as if he were an organic piece of their own musical heritage. This skill to read and voice cross-cultural subtexts cements Matty's status as an intellectual global actor, capable of bridging civilizations through the pure power of performance art. Safeguarding channel integrity through constructive and valid arts education. As a part of our channel's uncompromising dedication to providing educational, dignified, and fully brand-safe content, this 9th point focuses explicitly on media literacy ethics. This deep review of the Stanislavski acting methodologies utilized by Matty Juniosa is presented purely as an academic space for vocal and theater enthusiasts across the nation. Our channel remains firmly committed to avoiding negative debates, baseless rumors, or efforts to undermine the reputations of others across social platforms.
The comment section below this video is dedicated as a space for healthy, intelligent, and constructive discussions for fellow content creators to share insights regarding stage performance techniques. By focusing on technical, academic, and professional career trajectories, we collectively protect the digital ecosystem from toxic hate speech exposure. Your positive support through civilized discussions ensures this channel continues to grow as a highly trusted reference for premium entertainment journalism. The critical synergy of acting and vocal sciences for the future of the arts. The final conclusion of our scientific documentary analysis today confirms that Matty Juniosa's genius is definitive proof of the critical synergy between acting sciences and vocal techniques. His success in securing a distinguished spot within the elite West End musical theatre industry in London acts as a clear reminder to a new generation that raw vocal talent alone is no longer sufficient in the modern era. Mastering the Stanislavski System, affective memory, and micro-expression control transformed Matty from a gifted singer into a complete, authoritative global performance artisan. The success blueprint he demonstrates provides valuable inspiration that formal education and mastering scientific theories are long-term investments that secure an artist's career longevity.
Continue tracking the professional journey of this extraordinary talent on the world stage and ensure you remain subscribed to our channel with notifications turned on for more Class A updates. Thank you for choosing an objective, educational, and hostess-free information stream for our collective entertainment insights. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.